Hi you guys, I hope all is well. So what's happening? Well, I decided I wanted to film to show you guys how I do my crochet braids. Yes. So, and I know I kind of look like a boy, you know. If I was a boy, I wouldn't have to go through all this. The tools that you will need to do this, you will need a crochet braids, which it kind of opens up like this and close like that, okay? A scissor, maybe if you need to cut something, okay? And braids. While watching a lot of girls, they actually did like 14 braids. I have I have 12 braids going on here, and I couldn't fit. They're pretty small. I couldn't fit 14. So that is for you, brother, who calls me big head for no reason. I have a small head. Look, I couldn't even fit 14 braids in my head. But yeah, so, just like I do my braids, I kind of sew in the ends, join them together, just like this. I don't know how the back is really looking because I braid my own hair, so I don't know how the back is looking. So let's hope that it looks neat. Okay. So the braids looks like this. Very nice. Okay. I kind of want them this long, so I'm gonna leave it about this long. Okay. I'm not cutting it. I'm leaving it like this. So I've heard that it is very important to ensure that the hair is even, because what happens later on it sheds. So I've heard. Okay, so I'm starting in the front just to show you guys a little bit how to do it. So I'm making it a little smaller. It's the front, and what you do, make sure it's open. Go under, braid just like that. Make it come through just like this. Okay. Insert the hair into the hook, close it, and bring it back out. Just like that. Okay, and open. So you're gonna have this going on here, and all you're gonna do is put the hair through. Uno, dos, tres, and whoop. Simple as that. Yeah, okay. Go one more time. No, I'm gonna do it one more time. Alright, one more time. Once again, open. When you're putting it through, make sure that it's open, because if it's closed, it might hook. Okay, so we're putting it under. Make sure it's fully in like this, and then you're inserting the hair. Make sure it's even, guys. Put it through the hook just like that. Close it. Pull it through. Ta-da! It's quite simple, and we're doing it 3 times. Uno, and I call it in French deux, and trois. Et on tire. Trust me. Ace days. Insert. Okay. Release the weapon, okay, and uno, this, and pull. Okay. I don't know if you guys want me to do one more time for those that were not paying attention. Probably we went to get something to eat, and it just expect the hair to just. For those that were not paying attention, I'm gonna try shirts open, insert, do this, put it through the crochet, closes, release, and what you're doing, put your hands through like this, put the hair, the straight hair through, and you grab, and what you're doing at this point is through, you turn it, and that's the second time, and one more time, and then you simple as that. Okay, so I'm gonna go and finish this whole row, and I'll be back. Okay, all right guys. Okay, so a little, I say pros and cons. Okay, first of all, I finished one side. As you can see, okay, so I finished one side. But before I kind of tell you guys what happened, okay, so the smaller you make, pretty much, the smaller you cut your hair, the easier it's gonna be for you to tie the knot, right? Remember when I did the 3 knots? The smaller you make it, the easier it's gonna be for you to tie it. The easier chance you have, the more chance you have it staying into your hair for a long period of time. I find out that when I tried to put a little bigger, and I realized that some of them was actually coming out. So I think this, to be on the safe side, try to have it as small as possible. Here's my problem. I bought exactly 6 packs. Okay, one of my friends did her hair and I asked her how much she did. She's like, oh, you only need 4. Okay, usually people use a lot of this brand. This is the brand that everybody usually use, but then since I've actually single braid, people was here before, I found out that I realized that it shredded a lot. So that's why I decided to go with the Magic Gold Collection Loose and Twist Braid. Okay, but the problem is there's very less hair in this pack. I love the curls. Look at this curl. Look at the bottom curls. It's so beautiful. Okay, I love the curl of Magic Gold. I could not find that texture in Freetress. And this one was a lot cheaper. Let's just say that. That's why I kind of went for it. But no, the main reason why I wanted it, because I liked how the curls looked on this compared to this one. It wasn't really like that perfect curl, that crisp curl. Okay, likely I'm the type of person that I really like defined perfect curls. I like it a little messy, so it kind of plays along. This is the Magic Twist Braid. This, it is all. This, it's all, it comes inside. So if you're gonna cut it, meaning that you're gonna wear it this short, because I'm wearing it this long. If you're gonna wear it this short, then yes, 6 braids should be good. But since I'm wearing it long, I should have bought like 12 of these. Okay, I should have bought really 12 of these. Now, the Freetress. Let me show you how much it comes inside. This is the Freetress. See? It's a lot more compared to Magic Gold. Okay, so I'm gonna put it there. You can see. I've been grabbing a chunk of these and I'm pretty much separating it. So I'm taking one by one. And with the Freetress, which is the more thicker one, I'm able to get out of this little one thing over 8 to 9 braids. depending on which area I'm working on. Yeah, so I'm able to get 8 to 9 braids. When I'm doing the magical, I'm only able to get 3 braids out of it because it is very thin. Okay, now I've already started with mixing both of them. It's looking pretty good. It kind of blends it together. I think other people, they put up, I think because I like mine. Oh, let me show you from close. I think because I wanted mine to be very close to each other, I kind of didn't want braids to show at all. There's some people you could still see the braids a bit, but I think I wanted mine to be very close together, and you know, I like my hair big. So I think that's the reason I have so much braids. I think with 6 braids you could have done it. It is possible. It's just that I like my hair big. Don't judge me. Okay, so this is how it's looking. Okay, and in terms of crocheting it, what I realized, it is very hard. It is very hard to do the back. So that's the reason why I think a lot of people, they get help from others to help them, because it is really hard. I try to do like I usually weave my hair, you know, go back and forth, and hopefully it gets fuller, but it was really hard. So what I did is row by row, and that way it's a lot easier, because as you reach to the back, you're pretty much continuing the same thing that you did here. Because if you're trying to do it like this, you don't know where you're sticking. You're sticking the crochet. I should say crochet. How do you call it? Needle? I don't want to call it needle because it's not a needle. It's a hook. It's a hook. There you go. Not crochet. Oh my God, I just said it. A hook. Okay, because it's hard for you to know where you're placing your hook. So just do it braid per braid. Okay. So I'm going to start this side now. Magic Gold. It's a lot easy to separate. And it does not have that much shedding, I should say, and it doesn't tangle as much compared to C3. It tangles a lot, it sheds a lot, and I had to like throw out 3 braids in a row because it kept like knotting all the time. So I would think if you have to do this, Magic Braid will probably be my favorite brand right now, like for the future. At least that's what I'm doing. Next time I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm pretty much just twisting it on one side, just let it sit because I kind of don't want to mess it up. And I'm gonna start this side. Oh yeah, I did fall asleep. I'm not even gonna lie. I did fall asleep. I started this here at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Dora's question. I don't know why. I spent the whole entire day doing that thing anyway. And another tip, guys. It's a lot easier. It's also a lot easier if you kind of, to help you go faster, it's take the braids, right? Like I know for sure the first 2 chrono, it's gonna require at least a whole full pack of this. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start separating your hair and kind of placing it around. Okay, so it's easy for you to pretty much pick it up, and it's faster, kind of to speed up the time. And instead of you crocheting and come back and separate and putting it back, you know, so before you start, already separate preset. Okay, so kind of, yeah, set your hair already so it's easy for you when you start. So for sure, this is a whole pack. So I'm really gonna separate. As I told you with the Magic Braid, I only need 3 of these. I only separate 3 of these because it's pretty thin compared to the Freetress. And in the front area, the crowd area, I actually made it a lot smaller. So if I was doing the front only here, I will actually divide it into 4 pieces. Okay?